My father played for Carlton Seconds back in the 40s. My mother was also born and raised in Coburg. So even though we lived in Caulfield, we took the Carlton with us. Well, I was actually in Sydney and it was even news in Sydney, and in those days that was unheard of. I really couldn't believe it. The first time I think a superstar has actually moved from another club to another team, and really I didn't know how to feel at the time, but he certainly won us over. At this particular ground one day, because he actually burst out of the pack and kicked a goal, and he had that famous grimace that he used to have when he didn't have his teeth in. And I think everybody then realised that he was actually playing as a Carlton player, not as an ex-Melbourne. It was probably the start for the whole league of players changing and coaching other teams, etc, etc. Because I know at Carlton we used to have, our coaches were ex-Carlton, because Ken Hands and so forth, etc. But Ron Barassi was just one in a million, I think. We'd been a middle-of-the-road club, I suppose, so we had a lot of good players, but we needed someone to give them a bit of grunt, I think. So, and Barassi certainly inspired lots of players. It was a start of a really wonderful period of time for Carlton, and it'd be nice to get back to that. Carlton gives me a lot of joy, especially with our wonderful teams, and a lot of heartaches too. But and camaraderie, like met a lot of good people at the football, and the only problem is now our group has died away and they're getting smaller and smaller. So, but my daughter, I started her going when she was 3, and she's still going, and she's 46 now.